Hello there. Fall seems to be hitting, although it's going to be really warm tomorrow. Just out on kind of a leaf walk. Not much color in the trees yet. It's technically not officially fall, anyways. Yeah. Well, video's doing well. Second single's doing well. Yeah, it's an instrumental, so it's a little more esoteric than uh, the other stuff. And yeah, I thought that would be a good way to kind of kick things off for right now. I'm walking around Lads Edition, which is a beautiful neighborhood in Portland that I like to visit a lot. I used to go walking my brother's dog here. It was always very cool. And what else about it? Yeah, the video is an interesting thing because it's got all these spiders in it. Hopefully it isn't triggering too many people. I know some people don't like spiders. I love them. Some of my favorite things. Anyways, being here in Lads Edition means rose gardens. It's kind of a maze that they've made. And it's got these rose gardens interspersed throughout the way here. Yeah. What are some of the things? It's one of my favorite compositions on the album, just because of how it's like constantly evolving. It doesn't have repeating parts. It goes from, it's not song form. It's not ABBA. It's what I like about music, and most things actually, is how they evolve. I don't like something that sort of hits on a formula and then executes. That's not my thing. Some people are into that. I'm not that type. I'm more interested in sort of seeing how supple and flexible certain techniques are. And yeah, there's something about instrumental music. I mean, right now, everything is so loaded, and it's going to get worse, by the way. But the great thing is that about instrumental music is it gives you space to think. It doesn't. You're not crowded out. There's something really important about reclaiming space for yourself intellectually. There's a lot of narratives and a lot of things that fall in. Some are correct, some are not. And there's multiple different ways of looking at things. And then things are usually more complicated than they're made out to be. But, you know, whenever somebody sort of wants you to buy into a narrative, they kind of want to turn you into a soldier for some sort of idea. And it's really important to retain your autonomy and your own ability to think. I'm into that. What can I say? It's why I like the arts. Artists, they are the suppleness of the culture. They develop the elasticity of problem solving that any particular milieu will, let's see, it's sort of like artists find problems before they become problems. They find not necessarily solutions, but they ask questions of problems before they've even reared their heads, which is an important and valuable thing. And and I think that's kind of what the song was about. It did have lyrics at one point in time, and you can hear the trombone kind of doing this glissando and deglissando. Sort of like, that's my way of sort of saying F you to the 12-tone scale and everything else that kind of goes on with it, that there's this entire spectrum, that it's a wave, not a particle. And what else about it? And the spiders, you know, they have strings. A lot of the instruments that I play involve strings: violin, viola, guitars, so many different things. But I like strings. And there's this sort of resonance with an animal that is so virtuosic with their webs. And I don't see them as dangerous to me. They're not made for me. It's got to eat. And it eats the insects generally I might not be as fond of. Spiders are not insects anyways. What else is there? But I think and in a lot of civilizations, spiders are considered keepers of memory and skill. Arachne and that little kerfuffle, she's in the myth that she has this weaving contest with Athena. She turns her into a spider because, yeah, the gods are petty. Petty gods, the tyranny of ideas, the tyranny of the moment is to not allow yourself time and space to think. I like to reclaim it for myself. You should too. Have a listen to the single and the music video. It's really a little experimental film, and I shot it all myself. And yeah, I spent more time getting footage than it took to edit it. Once I got the stuff that I really wanted, it came together very easily. Whereas the previous music video, oh geez, there were so many things. But also, it's an instrumental. It doesn't. So I thought, we don't need my face in it, which I'm not wild about my own face. I'm stuck with it. I see it every day. But there's something about seeing the other and having an instrumental which is valuable. So yeah, listen to it. Take a look at it. It's probably my favorite instrumental I've heard in years from any artist, and I'm shocked that I'm responsible for it. Responsibilities.